Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we had lost rain, but obviously I've done a little bit of siege warfare, shall we say, and we have taken back rain from the likes of the Feared's Vein. It was actually relatively easy because they only had 120, 130 units there, so yeah, just had to run in there with our crossbowmen and absolutely pepper them with bolts. Now, while I was doing that, Avendor came under siege once again, and of course it is by the Raven's turn, so we have now returned back to Avendor, and we are currently stationed in the garrison there, waiting while they build their siege equipment, etc. We have now come across Sir Jocelyn, and as you can see here, well, Sir Captain, at last I've found you. I've been busy training your Blood Knights and Blood Sergeants on your orders. Would you like to know the details? Yes, I would. Tell me, how did their physical training go? Oh my... Okay. Well, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Sir Jocelyn is an absolute amazing trainer, by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, strength 3 to 21. That is amazing. And 7 to 19. Reasonably good. I want to know about their skills. Their riding skill has increased to 7, their athletics to 7, their shield to 5, their power strike to 5, and their iron flesh to 7. How are their weapon proficiencies? Ooh, look at that. So their weapon proficiencies are 270, 260, 230, 250, 230, 240. Not bad. And now the Blood Sergeants? How are they doing? Strength from 5 to 15, and agility from 3 to 9. Skills... not great on the riding skill, I've got to say. 1 to 1, but obviously they are not going to be using mounts as far as I'm aware. I don't think the sergeants are going to be using mounts, but everything else is increased by 1, pretty reasonable. And of course we've gained a little bit, well, 100 weapon proficiency there, so that's not too bad. Are you ready for me to join you? Unfortunately, I can't just yet, because we have a very full party. Ooh, hello there. Why are they running away? Ah, I think I know the reason. It might be because the units that we have here, the Blood Knights, for example, have now advanced in level, and maybe they've decided that that's not a good idea? I actually don't think that's the case, because they don't really take that into account as far as I'm aware, so... okay, that's a little bit strange. I really thought they were going to go through with it this time. I have no idea. Maybe they just got cold feet of something, of some kind. I have no idea, but... let's place these crossbowmen in here, and we'll get some of these knights out. Because I'd like to go into the castle, and wait a minute, I think we should probably upgrade them, shouldn't we? We should probably upgrade our units, so let's see. I want to go to the war room, and I'd like to, yes, I would like to induct my troops, but as you can see, look at that. Train all 26 Pendor Knights to Blood Knights. We're not going to do that just yet, because I would like to improve the equipment of the Blood Knights first, and as a result... new mounts? Should we take a look at the new mounts? We could get them basically anything now because they have a riding skill of 7, as far as I'm aware. So we could get a Netherworld Charger, which is going to cost 74,000, which is absolutely insane. But look at it. Just absolutely look at that. Look at the hit points. 500 hit points. And everything else is just... paling in comparison, but the upgrade cost is a lot less, of course, as you can see. 15,000 upgrade cost. 74,000. Oh, I really want to do the Netherworld Charger. I am so tempted to do that, but a horse, I suppose, does not make the warrior, so instead we're going to improve... I think we'll probably improve their armor first. I think that might be a good idea, so let's get some exceptional body armor. 101,000. Wait, we're probably going to get better if we go a little bit down here for cost effective. We want to be as cost effective as possible. Ooh, Valkyrie plate there. Some silver ornate plated armor. We have... yes, it's starting to go down a little bit more now, but... let's see. We could probably go for something reasonably cheap to make them into some decent units. Nothing amazing yet. But I don't really want to spend 56,000 or any kind of amazing amount of money on something that isn't going to protect them reasonably well. So I'm a little bit worried actually about spending 50,000 when I could actually technically spend 100,000 and gain something so much better. So, yes, that's a little bit worrying, isn't it? I mean, this is very nice, but again, 100,000 is a lot. I think we're going to have to do something about... Wait a minute, can they even wear this stuff? I'm actually unsure. Should I just try? Yeah, they can wear it. Okay, yeah, they do have 21 strength, don't they? So they should be able to very easily wear basically everything here, so that's pretty cool, I've got to say, but... I'm still unsure. I am really quite unsure. I'd like to get some weapons. And I guess we're going to go for some one-handed weapons for most of them. But as you can see, look at that. Strange Ebony Saber. 36,000 upgrade cost. We could get a Noldor Rune Sword as well. And that actually seems to be quite a bit better and cheaper. Ebony Knight Sword looks very good. This is terrible. I've got to say, the amount of choice that you get... Oh, that's actually only 10,000, and it's a Doom Mace, which basically gives them blunt damage, which I have to say is quite... I'm actually thinking about doing that. Maybe the Dragon Spine Axe as well, because that has a bonus against shields. It's only 10,000, so maybe we should just do that. I'm actually unsure. It's going to take only 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 9 days, etc., and it's actually not that much. Doom Mace might actually be really cool, but the weapon reach is very large. So I'm thinking maybe just a sword of some kind would be a good idea. Ebony Noble Sword? Ebony Knight Sword? I don't know, it's 31,000, that's quite a lot. But the speed rating, I want them to be able to hit as fast as possible, and anything down here is just utterly pointless, so... I think the only thing I can do is basically that, so... Shall we do the Noldor Rune Sword? Maybe? Strange Ebony Saber looks so cool though, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, this is... yeah, okay, Noldor Rune Sword, let's do it. There we go. Okay, I need a shield as well. Oh my goodness, no, that's not good. Okay, shield. Yes, wait a minute. I need to get a shield. Can I do both? Or can I just do one? Okay, it's going to take 9 days, 31,000 in gold. Well, if I make a mistake, then, well, at least they have a better sword. So let's do that. Can I improve? No, I can't improve more than that. Okay, so let's see. I want to improve the equipment on my blood sergeants? I suppose I could do that. Shields? Well, I guess we could take a look at the shield. Oh my, they actually have some very nice shields here. 12,000 only. That's actually pretty cool. I was hoping that I could potentially get something that has my symbol on it, but I don't think that is going to be the case. Maybe? Not entirely sure about that. And do they even have... That's the thing. Do they even have that? I'm not sure. Do they even have 5 in shield? I don't even know. It would have been a good idea to actually check, wouldn't it? So, yes, okay. We won't be... Ooh, yes, Pendor Knight's looking really nice there. And yes, of course, we have not upgraded them just yet. So let's take a look at the Blood Sergeants. Maybe we should make them into some sort of archer class. I actually don't know about that, to be honest. They really don't have any power draw after all, because obviously Sir Jocelyn does not. So, shield. Yeah, they do have 5 in shield, so no problem at all there. It technically will only give you the equipment that you can use with them, so I guess that's good to know at least. And I'm going to take some Empire Crossbowmen, and we're going to go on the offensive a little bit here, because these guys are very irritating, and this is still under siege. So we're going to have to wait and see what actually happens with Avondor here, because if we leave it, and Avondor is still technically tagged as being under siege, then of course we're going to have some problems, and they're going to just run back here with one of them and take it almost instantly. There we go. Avondor is no longer under siege, so that's fantastic. Now we can build something. What do we want to build? I think a prison tower would probably be really good to go for, because we're going to start taking prisoners and actually leaving them there, I would say. There's Sir Timothy's Knights. Kind of a bit annoyed actually paying for him all this time. Hello there. Oh no. Yes, I'm going to move in the opposite direction, thank you very much. Please do not harass me. Yes. Are they going to raid that? No. Apparently they're just going to run around and be a nuisance. Well, that's not too good. Okay, so welcome back. Yes, Sir Jocelyn has now come back into the fold. Very nice to see him again. And I'm actually a little bit worried. Should I tell him to train them again, because let me just see something real fast. He has exceptional proficiencies, and I'm thinking maybe we should ask him to train them again. So let's do 4 weeks. Let's do 4 weeks. Let's see him in 4 weeks and see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Now, Kennet Castle is a little bit too close to Feardsvain territory, but Mistmire Castle is a little bit too close to Yavixholm for my liking, but Avendor, well, as you can see, it's actually pretty good positionally, so I'm not too sure, really. These guys are going to get... We're just going to destroy these guys very, very quickly indeed, so maybe we should just take this. It is a ladder castle as well. Oh yes, also, bear in mind, when I took Rain back, I gave it to Lethal Durin. Oh yes, if you can imagine that. I gave the entire town and 4 villages to Lethal Durin to look over, and he is obviously going to be having the most exceptional Noldor army, or at least I hope he is. Otherwise, well, probably gonna take it from him or something. I have no idea. But let us now lead our soldiers in an assault, and we'll see what we can do. Oh, a very small ladder indeed. Not incredibly happy about that, I have to say. But we'll try our very best, of course. And let's make sure all of our archers are in good positions. Ah, yes. Okay, so I think this is actually fine. They have very... Okay, I'm actually unsure why I'm hearing the war horn sound. Oh no, it's haunting me. It is haunting me. It's come back from the grave of my recycle bin. No, I only moved it out of the folder. I actually did not delete it. Ah, but yes. Goodness me, I do not want to be hearing that sound. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening all the time now. Oh, it is striking back. It is... The war horn strikes back. Yes, of course. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we're going to get our legionnaires up here, cavalry up here, and we'll just see what we can do. Obviously, we're going to move these guys a little bit closer together, and unfortunately, we can't form ranks in a siege, so we're just going to have to deal with a standard formation for now. Now, thankfully, we have quite a lot of shield skill, as you can see. It's definitely helping us out quite a bit, and we are very majestic indeed. So let's see what we can do. Ooh, yes, some lovely headshots coming in from our Empire Armored Crossbowmen here. And wow, they're destroying shields left, right, and center right now. Oh yeah, come on. Take out that heavy archer, thank you very much. Ooh, ouch. Okay, we took a lot of damage right there. Ooh, we need to be very, very careful indeed, don't we? Yes, we're being focused a little bit too much for my liking by these Feardsvain archers, but bear in mind that I'm probably going to be knocking myself unconscious if we don't get knocked unconscious by mistake, because of course it would be a nice idea to, well, obviously just head in here and use our crossbowmen once again to their utmost efficiency. Hopefully that will be the case anyway. So let's see, let's just move our cavalry a little bit forward here, because I am getting pelted a little bit too much for my liking, so let's just, yes, we could probably make some sort of art installation with this particular shield. Oh my. Okay, so how much are you willing to pay for this? 10 million? 20? I'm not entirely sure, but yes, it's art, after all, isn't it? Yes. Okay, let's get our archers into a nice position as well. Need to move them a little bit closer here. It seems like... Wait a minute. It seems as though the reinforcement zone for this particular castle is incredibly far away from the main battlements. That's actually very nice to know, because if we're able to kill the initial units, then we should, in theory, be absolutely fine to attack and have no problems whatsoever. Ooh, hello there. Apparently you're all getting stuck somehow. I'm not entirely sure. Shall we try? We could, yeah, we could in theory try this. Okay, so we're gonna just get our cavalry and infantry. They're actually starting to come over a little bit more now. That's somewhat disappointing. Okay, now wait a minute. Oh, hello there. I have a throwing weapon. Oh, apparently it's not really working very well, so I guess I'll just get out my sword again. Ah, yes, I thought it was my time to shine. My time to shine, but no. Definitely not. So as soon as we get taken out, I'm going to be retreating almost immediately, because of course we do not want to lose too many more of our infantry units, as our crossbowmen are the main stars of this show, that's for sure. So we're going to try and do our very best to give them the spotlight and hopefully see them basically tackle everything for us. Come on, eliminate all of these archers. Yes, there we go. We need to eliminate as many archers as possible, because even though they are not going to be incredibly effective, because they are Feared's Vein archers, they are still going to be reasonably deadly. So, let's see what we can do here. Come on! Yes, we're going to be using our throwing weapons slightly here. Unfortunately, it is not going to do much. Ooh, what about that fella? Ooh, headshot, yes. And there's another kill. And there's another hit. What's happening here? We're hitting everything with our throwing weapons. I can't believe it. Okay, so we're going to get taken out very soon, but I'm going to try my best to eliminate as many as I can. And there it is. There's a little bit of a fall there for Bear Tilt, but 42 morale, which is definitely something I am happy to receive. And we've eliminated quite a few units. So let's just take a look here. 175 remaining. That's very nice. So let's level up a couple more of those guys. We're back at 55% HP, and we'll now go in once again. Let's see whether the Feared's Vein decide to turn up and defend their castle. I don't think they will, because they are apparently having a feast of some sort. And there's Rain. Rain is now being besieged by Earl Sigemund once again. Well, apparently they are deciding that this is not worth defending, and instead they are going to be tackling Rain once more. Now, of course, I did not leave any units there because I immediately gave it to Lethal Durin, and that meant that he had 79 units to start off, and I was hoping that maybe he would garrison a lot of units there. So let's hope he's actually done that. If he hasn't, then, well, I can only say that I wish him the best of luck. But yes, I'm not able to help him right now. Let's do as much damage as we can with our throwing weapons. Ah, we were actually able to get some really nice hits in the previous... Oh, very nice indeed. Oh, and there's a headshot. And, oh no. Ah, no. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, yep, there we go. There's a lovely headshot from our crossbowman. Thank you very much for assisting. Come on, take him down. Yes, that's exactly what you get. Come on now. Come on now. Yes. Yes. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, apparently not. Okay, now... Our crossbowmen are apparently being the most useless pieces of garbage that I can currently see right now. And they usually do that, don't they? They usually run over to some weird place on the map, but I guess that is my own fault, because I'm not using them. I have no idea. I'm not even using them any differently than what I usually do, but apparently in this rally stage, they seem to have a really weird way of doing things. So I guess, yeah, I guess I just have to learn how to make them cooperate. Obviously, I don't think I should have to, but, well, whatever the case, yeah, there we go. A lovely headshot. Well, not a headshot, but we killed him, at least. Now let's just run through these guys here. They are going to be very, very easy to slice through. Oh, yes, it's almost like butter. Almost. Yes, come on. Yep, oh, well, there we go. Apparently the Empire Armored Crossbowmen are actually not that bad in melee, so not bad at all, if I do say so myself. So we killed another 77. And now all we need to do is wait for our crossbowmen to eliminate the rest on the battlements. Now let's see here. Come on. Yes, there we go. Very nice angle, I have to say. Let's get a couple more of our infantry up here and cavalry. Tea and biscuits will be ours. Once we complete this siege, of course. Come on, men. Let's get over here. Ooh, oh, that was a throwing weapon. How dare you? That was an axe, in actual fact. I think I may have to repay the favor. In just a second, of course. So let's get up here. There we are. Okay, hello there. I would like to throw some throwing weapons. Would you allow me to do so? Maybe. There's a nice hit. Come on. Oh, no. I was just aiming for that guy. Oh, there's a headshot. Thank you. And there's another headshot. Yes, wonderful. And there's another one. What's going on here? Oh, there's another one. Oh, fantastic. So 4 headshots in a row, consecutively. I can't believe it. Really cannot. Okay. Ooh, and we're taking a lot of damage now. Of course we are. The archers are going to still be able to deal some pretty nice damage, so yeah, that's the main reason. So let's see if I can move these guys up here. How many units do they have remaining? I actually have no idea. So I guess they have about 100? I think they have about 100 because we eliminated 77 and they had 175, so I assume that is the case. They only have 54 remaining now. I'm thinking maybe we're just going to charge in, or maybe I'll just get knocked unconscious and then they'll automatically charge, of course. But our shield is not anywhere near being destroyed, so I guess we'll just I don't know, we'll just throw biscuits at them or something. I think biscuits probably would be the most damaging thing we have right now, because otherwise I'm just blowing air at them, and we really don't want to be blowing anything right now, do we? No. Apart from, apparently... Apart from... Oh yes, look at this face. Okay, so yeah, he's happy. As you can see, his eyes are just like, yes, I did the best job I could. And now the rest of my units will go forth and capture this amazing castle with my almighty 5 kills. Yes, the 5 kills that we will take to the grave, and it will be on our gravestone. Bertild the Deathbringer acquired 5 kills in the siege of Kennet Castle, and is remembered for only that, and not for anything else. Yes, apparently 5 kills was all I could do. Obviously, we did get 4 of those with headshots with throwing weapons. And it must be some sort of Twilight Zone effect that we have there, because I have no idea how that was even possible. I guess it was relatively easy, because of course they were just standing there and they had no shields. So I guess that is something to take into account. And of course we can now capture the enemies there. Very nice. Okay, so we can take a little bit of loot here. We are going to need to take loot now, because, well, I have been actually taking loot, obviously, for the whole time, but we need to take a little bit more than usual. So, there we go. Kennet Castle has been taken. Now, I think I'm going to be deferring appointment of a lord, because I would like it to get a garrison, of course. But what we're also then going to do is we're probably going to give it to one of our other companions. And I'm not entirely sure who is worthy of this. So, let me know what you think, and we'll see what we can do about that. And so, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.